It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old LA as we're ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Perez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And this is low, ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One out, nobody on. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Out of play. One and two. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time. One away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Lifetime against Joe Ross, and he's a perfect 3 for 3. He's taken him deep once. A high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another try at 2-2. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runner at first here, one man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Comes set and the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 4 for 13. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in. Or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. In there, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count. Here it comes. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back to back singles.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 23 driven in. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here's another 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Pitcher number 41.
And I'm looking down there at Logan Forsythe. Now, this guy's not one of those speed burners like a D. Gordon or somebody, but he's got decent range, but anything hit to him, he's going to catch it. It's almost like he's got glue on his hands like that old stick-'em they use in football.
So coming to the plate, Joe Ross. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. From the stretch, hit to first. One there. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Nationals lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Bellinger.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground, 1 away. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Digging in to try it again, Jamie Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. Kershaw now on 1-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed for number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. One left for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So one away in the inning, and with that, we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes. Change up low. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Perez moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High pop up. Calling for it, Forsyth. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Corey Seager. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Number 23.
Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Wieters who waits the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In now, Joe Ross. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming on. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. In now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now, carving him up as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Kershaw now on 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and
3,
upsetting the hitter's timing.
Michael
You do that
Taylor.
and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here. Been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both are throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now.
Taylor.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Standing in now, Joe Ross. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base.
A little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Chris Hatcher trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Chris Hatcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jamie Perez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0. Chopper foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game. And yes, the umpire is going to call it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Perez moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Washington leads this one 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Drilled right back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping into the box, Chase Utley, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision. Oliver Perez enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
46, Oliver Perez.
Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Pedro Baez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Utley is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that?
Zimmerman.
1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adam Lind.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's set, and the pitch. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Adam Lind will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 73. Adam
Here's Corey Seager. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Dodgers, the shortstop, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Adrian now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Clint Robinson is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Clint Robinson.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A 1 pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes, 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
In now, Jamie Perez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch to third. Utley for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Joe Nathan comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Joe Nathan.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
Now at the plate, Chase Utley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hard liner to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Kike Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
14, Kike Hernandez.
Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here's our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.